Welcome back. A few years ago, signs like these began appearing on the streets of Brooklyn, confusing and amusing its residents. In a world of Instagram and Facebook posts, one comedian decided to go old school and post his pictures by hand. Joining me now from Los Angeles, comedian Jason Saenz. Welcome, Jason.
Hey, Tom. It's great to be here in front of the real skyline. How are you?
It's fantastic. Good. Thank you for joining us from L.A. Jason, first of all, your name is Saenz. That's how it's pronounced, Saenz. Is this some kind of plot to just get people to remember your name?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. I've been called Saenz. I've been called Saenz. Been called Horatio Sanz. Everything but Saenz. So I finally had to do something so people would know that my name is pronounced Saenz. So I made Saenz. I think it's the biggest career move I've ever done.
Well, it was huge. A couple of years ago, I started noticing these not only on the internet, but they were making the newspapers, the legitimate newspapers, Jason. But let's start with some of the classics. This one is called Missing Numbers. Let's take a look at that one. Missing Numbers. If found, please call 212, what is that? 456. Okay, we get it. Missing Numbers. That's in Brooklyn. That's one of the first ones I ever saw. Okay, how about this one? Missing half of poster.
Oh my gosh.
These are the classics. Okay, you can't even see the number on that one. Missing self-esteem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one I did.
Call, what's the point?
During a personal point in my life. It says, oh, if found, please call, what's the point?
Now, these are all in your Brooklyn phase, right? Some of these have real numbers on them, Jason. What is the number that people call?
Well, the numbers on the old signs, I made sure that were dead numbers that wouldn't call some poor grandmother in the middle of the night.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then I switched it over to a phone number that I created. So the ones over the past few years are my phone numbers. So if people want to call and yell at me, I'm happy. I'm very lonely here in Los Angeles, and I love to talk to you.
Oh, so the L.A. one is your phone number. I wondered about that. Okay, let's look at some of the, I think these are some of the L.A. ones. Let's look at missing, oh, no, wait a minute. I think missing self-esteem. Dead or alive. Let's see this one. Dead or alive, Bon Jovi. It was a really good album. That's from your New York phase, right?
Yeah, that's from New York. Wanted Dead or Alive, the album. You know, I like puns, Tom, and this is probably the only place I can do it, is on the street, where people will rip them down immediately.
Okay, look at this one. This is an L.A. one. Missing plot. That's your number, 910? Look, this is very inside, right? This is like very L.A.
That is Batman versus Superman. That movie made no sense. And if Warner Brothers could find the plot, they better put it in the next one, or all my friends are going to be really pissed off.
All right, next one. Save the trees. Look at this. Save the trees all over the polls.
That's good.
Yeah. See, sometimes it's not just comedy, Tom. Sometimes I'm trying to be an activist out there. I've actually done this in New York, in Washington, D.C., in L.A. I've probably printed over 20,000 pieces of paper to save the trees.
It's amazing, and it does make you think when you see it. This one's very visual. It took me a while to get it. This is called Lost Stepladder, but we're noticing, you see, it's very close to the ground, right? That's the gag, right?
Oh. Yeah.
Sometimes they're not as funny as the other ones, Tom.
Wait a minute. Now there's one I do not get, Jason. You're going to have to explain it to me. This next one is called Lost Dog. If found, please call 48-15-16-23-42. Does my panel get it? I don't know.
Is that a Lost reference?
It's...
That's a Lost reference, yeah.
Yeah, the show Lost.
It's Lost.
Does this show air in 2012? Because it would kill.
I get it. I get it. Okay, no, I knew there was a... that's why I brought it, because I didn't understand it. So, okay, what's the next one? Jason, first of all, what's your opinion? Do you like wooden poles or metal poles? What do you prefer?
Hard-hitting question.
I've never been asked that question, and I lived in Greenpoint for a while, which is a very Polish neighborhood, so I love all poles.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Jason. Hey, thanks for joining us from Los Angeles, Jason. See you later.
Thanks a lot, Tom. Enjoy the water that you guys have in New York.
Okay, thank you. Coming up.